Hope you're having a great Sunday so far, and thanks for logging on to your Aggieland Carpet One forecast. I'm meteorologist Crystal Plone. We've been seeing warm and humid temperatures once again for your Sunday. Not anything out of the ordinary, as we're going to continue to see these temperatures in the mid to upper 90s. Currently, though, we're seeing temperatures in the low to mid 90s. It's 94 degrees in Bryan College Station, 95 in Centerville down towards Madisonville, and as you head your way south, it also is 95 in Brenham and in Hempstead. That's our normal high temperature for the day, so we're right on track for where we need to be. But of course, you factor in that humidity, and it feels like the low 100s out there. It feels like 101 degrees in Brazos County, 104 in Brenham and in Hempstead, and it feels a little bit warmer in our northeastern counties. So this is the temperature that you're going to need to dress for. So if you are headed outside later on this afternoon or this evening, it will still feel pretty warm, but not that warm. It'll be hot and humid this week with temperatures in the mid to upper 90s. We'll get pretty close to 100 degrees for your Friday, but one thing is for sure, and it will feel like 100 degrees every single day this week. So even though we wouldn't officially reach the temperature of 100, it'll still feel like it. So again, just make sure you are staying hydrated if you are headed outside at any point during this week or next weekend. But in terms of your heat index values across the state, it feels warm anywhere that you go. It feels like the 100s anywhere that you see purple there, and it does feel a little bit warmer into the mid 100s as you head towards the southwestern portion of the state down towards Del Rio and towards Laredo. But if you are headed up towards Dallas or even into Oklahoma, it still feels like 100 degrees up there as well. Now, in terms of actual temperatures across the state, it feels like it is the mid to upper 90s out there. It's 96 degrees in Dallas, 99 in Midland, and 94 degrees in Abilene down towards San Antonio. So again, very hot and humid across the state of Texas. Not anything that you haven't heard about over the last week or so. It's going to continue across the state. You can see all of that rain and thunderstorm activity again moving around the entire state of Texas. There are a couple of clouds there towards the southern part of the state Monday morning at around 5 o'clock in the morning. That's because we do have southerly winds, so that's helping to make sure we stay very humid, and some of those humid conditions could turn into some rain showers along the coast. Not expecting it in the Brazos Valley at all, so again, we should remain on the dry side, and some of those showers could make their way into our southern counties, but it's too small of a chance to even mention it or put it in the forecast. So we will stay dry mostly. Tonight, 75 degrees under partly cloudy skies. It will remain humid, so it'll feel closer to 80 degrees. And then for your day tomorrow, partly cloudy skies with the temperature near 90 by your lunch hour. It'll feel like 100 degrees plus for your afternoon and evening again tomorrow. And then for your 7-day forecast, it's basically a copy and paste forecast. Partly cloudy skies, lots of sunshine and winds, just a bit more breezy out of the south between 5 to 15 miles per hour. Friday, we have a pretty good shot at seeing 98, 99 degrees. It would be possible to see 100 degrees, but at this moment, it looks like we should stay below it. Again, something to monitor for sure. And even though you don't see any 100-degree temperatures on your 7-day forecast, again, make sure you are dressing for the occasion. But do you have a cat picture? I'd like to see it. Send it in to me at plone@kbtx.com. You could tweet it at me at crystalkbtx, and every viewer cat picture I get, I'm going to try and feature every Saturday night during the 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock newscasts. I've gotten several pictures with cats and with dogs, so if you have a cat and a dog picture, feel free to send that in to me as well. But in terms of your forecast, it is still hot and humid, very typical southern pattern across, or summer pattern I should say, across the southern states, so make sure you do stay hydrated and have a good rest of your weekend.